scary videos I found on TicTok Volume 12.
Do y'all hear that? What the heck is that sound? Please tell me y'all hear that. Let me look out the window. What in the... What is that?
She was home alone when she sees this. A young mother named Madison explains that ever since she was growing up, strange things would happen inside her house whenever she stayed home alone at night. One night, while she's alone, Madison hears voices coming from the kitchen, so she grabs her phone and captures something chilling.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here. Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
After heading into the kitchen, a faint voice can be heard before suddenly what sounds like footsteps running at her bare feet can be heard.
Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
Startling her as she moves back to try and get out of the way. Madison believes she has captured the source of these footsteps and sounds because a few years ago, while she was home alone in her house at night, she heard a loud crash coming from the bathroom. So she goes upstairs to record and captures this. And after reviewing the video later on, she noticed she had captured something undeniably terrifying. A dark figure can be seen moving across before rising up and disappearing behind the door frame. The figure moves in an unusual manner, unlike that of a normal human. Madison believes that this entity is what's been haunting her house for many years.
A peaceful day in the woods quickly turns unsettling when a video captures something beyond the ordinary. Or is it? At first glance, it's just a dog, happily rolling around on the forest floor. But as viewers paused and zoomed in, they began to notice something strange. Behind the dog, some claimed to see a large, unblinking eye hidden in the trees. Others swore they saw a massive face morphing and shifting, watching silently. One commenter described it as a white face with black lips and eyes, its head cocked to the side, staring. Suddenly, the video felt less like a harmless moment and more like a chilling encounter with something unknown. The comments only added to the mystery. One person wrote, "The eye moves if you watch closely." Another warned, "It morphed into different creatures the longer I stared." The forest folk, the folklore of Appalachia, they say the woods hold watchers, spirits, or worse. Yet, the dog seemed unbothered, as if it knew more than the camera could capture. But one chilling observation lingers. Look behind the dog. That thing? It's big as hell. Could it be pareidolia? Or is there truly something hiding in those trees?
Forests are one of the places that hide the most mysteries. There are multiple stories that, without having the veracity of them, generate a great amazement. In recent years, a strange phenomenon with trees has become very popular. Several testimonies assure that they witnessed the trees walking. Although there could be an endless number of answers to this situation, such as that the same wind is moving the trees. Even the antiquity of the same would cause them to fall. Another video proving this phenomenon was shared by a girl named Miranda, who one morning, when she was playing with her daughter, managed to capture this on camera. Now, Miranda states there was no culling in the area, no machinery to be seen. Without a doubt, seeing that tree move at a great speed and even at a great distance from where it was mainly located is surreal. But there it is on camera for you to see. No editing, no CGI, no AI, it's authentic footage. One thing I'd like to point out is that the infamous Bigfoot lifts trees exactly like that and uses them as a makeshift camp. Interesting. Did you know that there is an actual species of tree that does walk? Socratia exorhiza is a palm native to tropical rainforests in Central and South America. The tree supposedly walks from shade to sunlight by growing roots in the direction it wants to travel, then allowing the old roots to lift into the air and die. But this tree is palm tree. The trees you see in the video obviously are not palm trees. So if these are not being culled, could Bigfoot be behind the phenomenon?
Okay. Don't move in there. Now there's a motorcycle. See?
I don't see nothing down there. Can't be the motorcycles, honey. There's another sparkle. You see what I'm
What's
saying?
that? What is that?
Tree.
No. You moved it, right? Right there. See it?
Uh-huh.
Look.
There's nobody there. I can't see.
Look. Isn't it those people?
Can't be.
There's nobody.
Not up in the
down.
trees.
There's nobody down there no more. See?
He was canoeing alone when this happens. A man was out canoeing alone down by the Santa Fe River in Florida when he notices a submerged SUV in the water.
That's a car in the river. Can you guys see that?
Dad, pay attention. There's something on
As he passed by the SUV, we can see on the reflection that there is nobody on board the canoe besides the man recording. However, the voice of a little boy can be heard talking close by in the middle of the river. Shortly afterwards, divers come onto the scene to prepare to pull it out of the water. As the car is pulled out of the water, the man recording notices something creepy and zooms in. What looks like the figure of a person can be seen moving around in the back seat. Investigators confirm that the vehicle had been reported stolen. Not only that, but a young boy was killed during the theft. Could this figure in the back seat, along with the strange voice, be that?
Okay, I am completely alone right now, and I just started hearing noises from upstairs, so I'm gonna go check it out. I'm so tired of this. So tired of this. Start. What in the heck? What was that? Oh my goodness, this was not like this before. It's not like this at all. Good grief. And the cross is upside down. Oh my goodness.
Ellen Troller went to the Manassas National Battlefield Park in Virginia and videotaped the trip that took place in November of 2006. While reviewing the tape, she noticed a ghostly woman in a white dress walking along the fence line. She believed it to be the ghost of Mrs. Henry.
And they were firing toward the Union Brigade, Cannon Brigade, which was next to the old Henry house. Along here. And old Mrs. Henry, 84 years old, an invalid, in the house. The house was hit by shells, and she was, of course, killed.
Zoomed in, you can see the ghostly figure in all white walking towards the battlefield. Mrs. Troller stated that no one but her and her husband were there that day while this was being filmed.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more haunting